Hello everyone, my name is Chris DeCow and welcome back to another video. It has been a decent amount of time. It's been like a month and a half or something. And I am back, and the main reason I was gone in the first place, I mean, I could use coronavirus as an excuse, but like, not really, because you have to go outside, and recording Minecraft videos is inside, but the main reason that I actually was gone for a decent length of time was because the replay mod for 1.15 was not out. And it still isn't out as far as I know. Maybe it is, but I'm gonna attempt to be able to do a video without the replay mod, try to push myself a bit, and also work on my editing skills, and because I suck at editing, so I think that would be interesting. But yeah, so that was the main reason I was gone, is just simply because I did not have enough confidence in myself to make a video without a time lapse. So that's what we're gonna try to do today, and as you can see, I'm in the 20W15A snapshot, the latest one, with a bunch of different Nether Biomes, and you read the title. We're going to amplify the biomes. We're going to try to make them bigger and better, and hopefully I have enough room within like the Nether, because it's a big cave. I mean, like, we're gonna go big or go home, okay, people? But like, it's a really big cave, so I swear if I have to, like, I have my suspicions that I may have to go into the overworld and like recreate some Nether terrain with the Nether blocks, but we'll see. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing, and let's get right into it. This is my second time recording this because my audio is like completely turned off, so I already have a world here, but I have actually still to this point I have never seen any of the Nether biomes in person. I've seen them on like YouTube and stuff, but look, there are the blocks. That is so sick. I love that. I'm so hyped about this update. I can't wait. And CakeCraft Season 3 is starting soon, by the way. I'm going to have to make a totally separate video explaining everything that happened there with my month-long break, because I actually did do a lot. But let's focus on this video for now, I guess. So let's go into the Nether, because I've never seen it, and I think it would be really interesting. I mean, I hope it would be interesting. Oh my god. I mean, it was kind of underwhelming, but still. There's a forest thingy. Oh, this is so sick. Wait, what were the chords of the Nether portal? I'm just like nerding out over here. It better just be 0, 0, right? Yeah, around. It's level 97 though. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna try to transform at least 3 biomes. At least 3. And look, there's more Endermen. Holy crap, there's way more Endermen. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm getting so distracted. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to transform at least 3 biomes, including this one, because this, as far as I've seen on videos, this is my favorite one. And there's going to be... Excuse me, that was my Snapchat. I'm going to move my phone now. This is insane. Look at the particles in this entire video is just me reacting to this, but oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna do this biome, I don't even know what that's called, and then I'll also do the red forest. I don't know the names of like anything, okay, but like, so yeah, let's just get right into it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Probably I'll clear out the forest and then try to do some stuff probably on the lower level, so I have more room to make like the trees way bigger. And then I'm thinking maybe like a castle here. So let's just get started with that. Oh my god, I'm like breaking the blocks and it sounds so weird. Like, listen to this. I go. It has like an echo. It has a freaking echo. It sounds so weird. I'm so new to all of this. Just, I can tell this is gonna get really old really fast. But not that. There's no way I'm gonna get sick of that. Okay, I'll see you guys when I like have most of this forest cleared, and then we start amplifying stuff. Okay, after clicking my mouse to the point where my finger literally went into a freaking seizure, it is cleared. We have a little hillside here with a decent amount of headroom above us, and then also right here, I figured this would be a good place. I had to relocate because the last area just didn't give us enough headroom. I haven't looked, but I haven't ran into one of the red warped forests. I think that's what it's called. So I'm just gonna do that last, and we'll just start working on first sort of tree, I guess you could call it. I don't know. I'm starting to. I kind of imagine just like really tall, still single branched, but like really tall mushroom. Okay, so yeah, I'll get back with you guys when I have a basic shape that I want to work with, and then we'll try to work on the canopy of the mushroom tree thing. Also, I just can't get over these particles. Look at that. And it like changes the background. It's like purple. Okay, whatever. I'll see you guys afterwards. Okay, there we go. I mean, I got something that I'm satisfied with, but while I was building this, I keep hearing the nether noises, and it just makes me like cringe. Like, it gives me like goosebumps on my skin. Not in a bad way. Like, that is a good thing. I feel like that's what they were going for, but it's so weird. There's like little scraping sounds and like all this really weird like new noises in the background. I haven't heard any songs. It's all just creepy sounds. Like that. Did you hear that? Oh my god, it's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna try to ignore it as much as I can, but it's so creepy. And okay, let's see if we can build some sort of mushroom head thingy majigger. I think randomness is more key than anything, as long as we get a really good shape. I'm gonna try to go for a pointier sort of shape for this one. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm sorry, I'm not a mushroom master, although that does look good. That looks okay. And then also something we have to not forget, I don't even know what it's called. I'm just gonna have to look for it. You know, the little glowy things on them, these things, I'm gonna have to add those to it as well. I fear the worst is still yet to come with these. I don't know what to do with those. So I'm just going to make my way around here, and then I'll get back to you guys when I think I need to do a little tweaking or potentially add some detail. It would be interesting for another video, actually, if we kind of built like a little like village or something within these big mushroom areas. But anyways, I'll see you guys in a second once I finish this up. That is looking really good. That's actually exactly what I imagined and what I was going for. And after a little bit of time as well of scrolling through the menu bar, I found it. It's called Shroomlight, which makes sense but also sounds a bit odd. And we also got the twisting vines. I'm just trying to mimic what we have here. This is a really interesting, unique way of lighting. I'm gonna try to really work with some of the new nether blocks in CakeCraft Season 3 when we're building that mansion. So I think that'll be really fun to work with. But for now, just add some shroom lights all around the area. Stuff like that. Did you just hear that? So freaking weird. But it's great. I love it. I love this update. This is my favorite update, except for maybe the aquatic update. But it's so great to see Mojang bringing certain aspects of Minecraft to life after so long of them just remaining the same, just not even being touched. So it's really, really cool, for me at least, to see the nether come alive in a way that we've never seen it before. Like, my mind is just blown. I'm not gonna be able to get over it in this video. And after a few more brief moments of me just geeking out about this new update, I finally get back to it. I mean, geez, I'm editing this video right now, and I'm just, throughout the entire thing, I'm just astonished. I mean, I still am, but it is a great update. Okay, let's get back to it. Yeah, there we go. So wouldn't that look so sick if we could just add like a bunch of them? So I think that's what I'm going to do now. I'll cut in every now and again when I have something to say, but because we don't have the replay mod, so yeah, RIP replay mod until it comes out for 1.16. That's probably going to be, even further down the line after 1.16 even comes out, because we're in a snapshot, which is hard to believe because everything is so great. But then I'll be able to start recording things, and everything will be much better, and you won't have to listen to my terrible voice for much longer once that comes out. So I'll make a few cut-ins here and there, try to make it as seamless as possible, and basically I'll see you guys when I run into anything, or when I'm done building all of these massive mushrooms, and they're gonna span all the way down to over there. I was just building the third mushroom base. You can see here it is so far. I mean, I've been... Oh, wait, no, fourth. Dang. Time really flies when you're having fun in the new Minecraft Nether Biome update snapshot. But I was just doing this one right here. I was like, oh, well, yeah, we're about a half hour in or so. I'm looking out. I'm like, oh, this is pretty good, right? This is pretty good. Realizing I have 3... or 2. This is my... I have 3 biomes I have to do, and I'm only on my first one. And we're back after like 3 hours, and it feels almost like it's been more than 3 hours, people. I'm still here just grinding out the same biome. We haven't even moved on yet. We haven't moved on. I'm slowly going like a little bit mad. Like when you build the same thing, let me show you. When you build the same thing over and over again, but it's like not really easy, or it doesn't feel easy. Like, geez, my god, look at how many I've built. I really like the effect that I've got so far, especially with the vines. It almost makes it look like gravity is like opposite, you know what I mean? Like we're almost upside down, which is really cool. So I might try to incorporate something like that with some of the other nether blocks that we have. But so far, it's just, you know, if I drop down right here, it's a really nice, pretty mushroom forest. But I definitely think that we can add a little bit more detail to it once I finish up the mushrooms. And I would say, like I said, 2 or 3 more mushrooms, and then we are done with the biggest part of this biome, and then we get to move on. I just thought I'd check in with you guys, just because, just let you know that I'm going insane slightly building all of this. But then I'll show you guys something I plan on doing after I finish the mushrooms. And all of the mushrooms are done. I have to say, towards the end, my efficiency was getting a little bit better, but overall it was still very painful. And one more thing, like I said, I wanted to add something else at the end, just to add a little bit more, is just going to be a little bit more vegetation around the whole area, because I mean there is already the grass and everything, but I thought I could add a few more small little warped fungus mushroom thingy majiggers and a little bit more vegetation, as well as doing a sort of nether version of what they do in the super tall spruce biome. I don't know, the taiga biome, that's right, where they have like the mossy cobblestone. I love how I forgot that. That's funny. I've been in the nether for too long. It's been years, weeks, months maybe. I don't know. I've lost all track of time. I've lost all track of time down here. But I was thinking we could just do kind of little like Stonehenge things with this new obsidian and the old obsidian, and just kind of make little rocks around on the roots and all kind of stuff, just to add a little bit more life to the area. I mean, there already is. I mean, look up. There's massive trees. So I'm gonna finish up adding a few of these little boulders around, and then we are going to move on to the biome. What is it called? Basalt deltas. Yes, of course, the basalt deltas. And what? I'm going insane. What I plan on doing here is adding kind of like, it already kind of looks like a fortress. Now that I'm editing this, I don't see the connection to a fortress at all. It just looks like big blobs of stone, but I guess we're just gonna roll with it. So what I was thinking was I make everything more grand, obviously, like I did here. I make these deltas, quote unquote, bigger, especially like I was thinking I could work mainly up here and just work in this overall area, but mainly right here, and make a sort of basalt fortress cliff vibe thing going on here. I'm reaching right now, okay? But we'll see as it goes along. So I'll catch up with you guys when I start working on that, and maybe have like a cliff face or something, and as well as being done with these boulders. And with the cliff face starting to be made, you can kind of see what I'm going for here, just like a more like amplified version of the basalt biome. And I think I'm starting to achieve that a little bit, but I mean, like, I don't really have a full grasp on what I'm totally gonna do yet. I mean, I know I want a fortress somewhere within here, maybe with some archways and stuff. Basically, tower here, maybe a tower or two here, some archways here for the main part of the fortress, and then some walls, and well, the rest I'll just figure out as well once I start building and continue on. But I'll see you guys probably once I start to build the first tower and I have a little bit better of an idea of what's gonna go down. I would say I have a better idea of what's going down now, yeah? Huh? Look at this. Look at this. It's looking pretty good. I got a little bit of fire on top, and I just started with this little island at the bottom, and I worked my way up, and I used some black stone, one of the new blocks in the snapshot, and I kind of just made like a tower thing. But I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know really what to call it other than like a Mordor themed tower, because it's kind of what it looks like, a Mordor themed tower. I mean, like, like the Eye of Sauron and all of that. I swear, if we put an eye up here, that it would look like that. It would be exactly like that. So I'm going to try to stick with this theme and style that I came up with in this tower for this sort of plateau that we have here, and maybe even expand on top, but I definitely want to put some archways in here, like I said. So I'll check back in with you guys when I have a little bit of a castle starting to form right here. Just starting to finish up the final tower for this little section of the castle, where I'm going to be adding a little bit more fire right here, and then I can go up and show you guys what we've done, because I am extremely ecstatic and happy about what we have achieved here in the new Nether Biomes, because this is just absolutely amazing. And ta-da! Look at this. I made a little bridge going from the main tower to the sort of castle wall setup that we've got going on here. I built a nice little barrier around this little plateau. Is that the name that we're sticking with so far? I think we should keep it with plateau, I guess. I built a wall on the plateau with a little bit of obsidian on the outside and this glowing obsidian stuff. I forget what it's called. And I added a bit of fire for some light, as well as some of the more nether grass and a little bit of life in here. Some lava, and also this lava fall out here on the side. You can see that right there, kind of coming out of a little archway. And now that we finished this plateau, I really want to move on to this sort of cave area and just add a few archways to make it look like it's really being supported. And then we're going to move on to the red wart forest, which I'm really excited for because I have some major plans for that as well. So I'll see you guys when I have a few archways and we're ultimately done with the plateau biome. And, well, the archways are mainly done. I'm just adding a few lanterns in here to light things up, especially, I mean, of course, the blue lanterns, because we have to just use everything nether themed at this point, people. I mean, I'm not complaining at all, though. This is just amazing. I've tried to use only nether blocks, and overall you can see the archways and the overall fortress of the plateau, whatever you call it, biome, basalt. Oh, it's not even plateaus. I've been using the wrong word this entire time. It's deltas. Whatever. Okay, I'm very satisfied with the results here. So now that we finished the basalt deltas, because apparently that's the correct name and I had it wrong the entire time, we have to go out on a bit of an adventure, because I have no idea where a red wart forest is. We obviously found the blue one and they're everywhere. I mean, they are absolutely everywhere, but I don't know where a red wart forest is. While I was looking for the red wart forest biome, I found the soul sand valleys, and they look so cool. because I've never seen it before. I've never seen any of it before. And just think about this. You could just, in the start of the game, you don't even have to make a skeleton grinder if you don't want to. You can just come right out here and get some bones. And so we have the blue forest right there, and I'm still trying to find the red wart forest. And I think I saw one over here, but I'm not quite sure. Yes! Yes! Yes, I found one. Oh, hello. Hello. I've never seen any of these mobs before. This is so cool. Oh, this is a great area. Look at this. Wow. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a little bit when I start to clear out an area where we can start to build an actual forest. And for this one, I'm not planning on doing mushrooms. I'm planning on actually building trees with like canopies and everything like that. With a pretty sizable area now cleared due to a little bit of demolition that I had to, you know, use. It was a bit violent. A few piglins died, but you know, it's all for the cause. Okay, it's all for the cause. I think it's a decent amount of land we got here. At least 5 trees, and we're talking like big trees. Like if you've seen my CakeCraft videos, I built some pretty big trees in my base, and I'm planning on doing something around that size, maybe just a little bit smaller, but using the same resources that these mushrooms I got. Are these what are they? What category do they even fall into? Are they mushrooms or are they trees? So I ended up sorting it out in my head where the blue fungus trees are not indeed trees, but they are actually mushrooms, and the red fungus trees are trees, and I end up making trees. So I want to sort of stick with the same theme, same like sort of bottom heavy shape that I had with the mushrooms, but I want to make it a tree, obviously. So we're gonna have branches, and the leaves we'll just use another wart block, and yeah. So I'll see you guys when I have a trunk, cause this is gonna be interesting. Okay, building like basically a fire tree. I think it's safe to say we definitely achieved a bottom heavy look. I mean, God, look at how fat it is at the trunk. That's so funny. It looks great though. I'm pretty happy with this. Now I'm gonna start adding some nether wart leaves to our quote unquote fire tree. Ooh, we got some action here. Ooh, we got some action. Why do they only attack them sometimes? I don't get that. I'll like look around, they're like totally chill and just murder. Just right then and there. What's going through your head? I don't get it. I actually don't get it. But okay, yeah, back to the leaves. I'm just gonna try to make a pretty symmetrical, but not too symmetrical or else it won't look natural, sort of set of leaves. A very nice and rounded tree around the branches. And I think that'll be pretty satisfying, and it will deserve to be called a fire tree. Okay, the leaves are on, but I think I just came up with something extraordinary. Something that's gonna make the fire tree an actual fire tree. we're gonna put fire on it. So what my plan here is to just add netherrack and little parts of the tree to actually give it a little bit more life. If we use the flint and steel. Okay. Yeah, so it'll light it up, and 2, it'll earn its name. It'll officially be the fire tree. I just don't want any netherrack sticking out anywhere, so I'm gonna have to strategically place some of these. But wow, I'm really liking this idea a lot. And then also we can add the vines while we're at it. Have these grow down a little bit. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, this is some good stuff. And then also a little bit more like mushrooms on the canopy. We can mix in some of the blue ones just to add a little bit of pop. But then also some of these crimson fungus. Everything's like a fungus. Everything's like all nasty. There's nothing. I mean, like there's life, but it's disgusting life. So yeah, let me just add some of this stuff all around. Practice getting the tree down and all the final details, and then I'm gonna work on making an entire forest of them. So that'll be pretty great. So when I'm done, I guess I'll check back in with you guys, unless we got, oh God. Unless I see more crazy action like that, I'll see you guys afterwards. Bye for now. And a whopping 14. Yes, that's That's right, 14 trees later, we are finally finished. And thank God we are, because I am done with trees. I mean, I got down to the point though where I could build one in like 5 minutes or like 4 minutes. I was just spamming them. It was amazing how fast I got at it, but at the same time it was depressing because I'd built so many. I could do it so quickly. Like 13 or 14 trees. Okay, that is so many trees. And also I have to deal with all of these hoglins and the piglins just fighting each other. They're like best friends 1 second, and then they're just murdering each other. And it was hell, because I mean, yeah, what would you look at that? We're in hell. But here is the overall look of everything, and I've got to say I'm really liking it. I think it looks really good, especially when you go in and you walk around and oh god. I added these little lanterns right here, and I think that added a nice little glow to everything, as well as, you know, the fire on top. All of it's kind of moving around, especially with the particles. I think it's all really nice. Just walking around, you know, it's pretty beautiful for a place like the Nether. I mean, it used to be terrible, but now I'm really enjoying just skipping around, having a jolly old time, especially with my version, the amplified version of the Nether. We have, you know, the red, what are they called? Forest? This red fungus forest? Red nether? Oh yeah, the nether wart forest. And that is our final biome for the amplified Nether Biome 1.16 video. So yeah, we got the red nether wart forest. The blue nether wart forest. And the plateaus something biome. Yes, I'm doing wonderful going over everything we've done so far. And that is going to be it for this episode. I really do hope you guys enjoyed, especially after such a long time of me being inactive, well, a month and a half. And if you did, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.